Hey YouTube, it's me, it's your iPhone Captain. Today we're going to be doing the top 5 free applications for July the 3rd. So let's go ahead and see what we've got to show y'all this week. The first one I want to share with you is one I just did a full review on not too long ago called Sugar Rush. And it's by Full Fat, and they have developed several pretty cool applications. Sugar Rush is a whole lot like Candy Crush and some of the other games of that nature. You have to get excuse me, candies, but only this one's a little bit different. You know, you have to tap groups of the same types of candy, like all the different red ones, green ones, the stars. You tap those, and you don't want them to touch. Once they touch, then that row becomes obsolete. You can't take any more from it, and you want to keep that from happening if at all possible. And you see here on the left side, I've already let that, it let me break it loose from the bottom, but you'll see here in a moment when it touches on the left side, and it won't let me break it apart anymore, and that makes it harder to play. But you can get some different things while you're in the game, like there's a little fairy that comes through. There's different types of candies like gummy bears. Here's like a peppermint coming down right now, and all of those do things, you know, that you'll want to tap those because they help you get more candies tapped out of the way, and that's what you're wanting to do. The more candies you tap, the higher the score. And that was called Sugar Rush. I didn't do very well. Check it out. It's free in the App Store. The next one we're going to look at is a movie that's just been released called Despicable 2, and it's the Minion Rush, and this is an application based on that movie. It's a somewhat like Temple Run feel. You still jump, swipe left and right, and you have to tilt the device at times to go over to the left or right. You'll see when we get into the gameplay here a little bit about what I mean. There's what the little guy looks like that you're going to be using to play with. So let's go ahead and start some of the game here, and let me show you what it's about, and let's go ahead and get into it. It's got some pretty amazing graphics too, and as you go along there'll be different obstacles in the way, and those little banana looking things there, you need to get those to collect all the different types of points that will allow you to buy things to upgrade and help you play the game better. And you see those obstacles there, you don't want to hit those because then you will be killed. And here's a situation where I needed to tilt the device to move left, and right there I almost got hit, and you saw that. Those little things pop up on you all at once, and when you get that side view it's a little bit harder to play. But you see right there I run head on into that ball looking thing. It's stacked up there, but you can revive one time, I think, in the game without buying any upgrades. But you can buy the revives, but they cost you points, and if you don't have enough points, you can buy them with real money in the App Store. But that's right here's I'm showing you now the store where you can buy the different things, and you can see they're $4.99, 1,200 points, 150 points, right on down the line. But it gets a little expensive that way. The next one I want to share is called Sprinkle, and we just did a full review on this yesterday if you want to go back and look at it in depth. Sprinkle is an easy game to play, however it's very addictive. You got a little red button on the bottom right hand side here. You have to hold it down to spray the water, and the left side you can swipe up and down with your finger on the nozzle and move it up and down, and you can take your other hand on the right hand side and swipe up and down to tilt the nozzle for different angles. And you see that little dotted line there, that's what I'm doing now, tilting the nozzle at different angles so I can spray up farther up in there, but yet get through that little crack of a distance that I have to spray through. And you see that was pretty much all it took to complete that level. Pretty simple game, but very addictive. Next one is Maximus, and this is a action game. So this is probably one of the only fighting games I'm going to be including today. The rest of them are going to be like puzzle type games. But this one here, I'm going to be playing as this little Fred character guy here. You see the little goofy looking guy with the beard there. Funny looking guy, I should say, not goofy looking. But the A and the B button there on the bottom right side of the screen, you see, I think A lets you swipe vertically and B lets you swipe horizontally, and you have to swipe or hit the things different ways to kill different things. You know, some things you'll need to swipe vertically to kill, some things you'll need to hit horizontally to kill. And at the end of each level there's something like a boss fight, and that will normally be a lot harder than anything you tried during that particular level. But right here you'll see that boss fight pop up, and it'll pretty much kill me right off the bat. But at least you will get to see it. It's kind of on like he's swinging a big rock, you see there. I guess he's some type of a big sumo wrestler. Last but definitely not least is Lollipops 2. Lollipops 1 was a good game. Lollipops 2 is just as good. So let's go ahead and show you some of the gameplay for Lollipops 2. We've looked at a lot of games today that involve candies, it seems like. But this one here is a little bit easier. You just simply move the different rows and line them up. You want to get 3 of the same candy, color, shape in a row. And believe me, it's a lot harder to play while you're videoing. It seems like everything goes wrong. But when you get certain things to line up the way they're supposed to, then you get more credits and you get more points, and you get more candies to disappear. But it's a pretty cool game. All you gotta do is line the different candies up in the same, just like so. Get 3 of a kind in the same row, and everything will start flowing a lot better for you. Hopefully you'll do a lot better than I've done here. But like I said, it's not that difficult to play, and I think you'll enjoy it. I'll have all these games listed in the description below for you to download them from right from my description box here. So you don't even have to go to the App Store to download them. You can get them right here today. And please like the video. It lets me know that you like the content that I'm putting out. Leave a comment. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before you leave, and keep coming back.